Greetings, friends. Welcome to the sound check for the 6-Minute Daily on Tuesday. Kind of an exciting sound check, at least for me. It's October 19th. That means we're just a handful of days away from Halloween. That's right, one of my favorite holidays. Hopefully everything's coming through 5x5. You can hear my voice and you can hear the music. We got some great folks joining us today. I had somebody stop by really early. Anonymolifin. Interesting. Asked me some questions. Maybe I'll be able to cover that in the Tuesday tirade. Liger fan is here. So is Morgan King. Tox Fox, who's lurking from places across the pond. Appreciate that. OC Dobbins, Mr. Shirt is here. Let's see. Of course, I said hi to Liger fan, but we got Low Spec Linux Laptops, our friend, that 70s rock fan. Hope things are going well, my friend. Cat Sith is here. Commander Ed Straker of Shadow, great to see you. One Man Show, good to see you, my friend. Judicon's here, hanging out with us today. Says hi to everybody. Our good friend Keith Howard, he's here too. Good to see you all. Theme Park Casual, and so many more. Man, you guys, I appreciate the support. We've got The Brightest Day. What's up there, buddy? Good to see you. The Bosco Scenario. Mic check. 1, 2. That's right. We got Critisible, the Rainbow Knight. Good to see you. And again, happy day after birthday. Today's Fat Steven Seagal's birthday. So if you haven't already wished him a happy birthday, please find some time to do that today. It's always nice to get a happy birthday from everyone. Cosmic Squirrel, what's up, my friend? Mark Santos. Rob Altus. Look at you guys. Cody Guy's here. Dad Man Walking. Hey, buddy. Good to see you, my friend. Hope everything's going well with you and the family. Hope Mrs. Dad Man Walking is doing well as well. Comrade Roof Koreans hanging out. Master Sidearms. All right, Tina BB. Good to see you guys. We are up and running. Here we go. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night, wherever you are and whenever you're watching. Thank you for checking out the 6-Minute Daily. That's right, we have some pop culture news and views and some thoughts from yours truly. And of course, we've got plenty of stories to talk about today. Let's get started right away, starting with the number one, which is IATSE. Still, Hollywood is currently weighing the pros and cons of the new IATSE contract as more details emerge. And of course, this story is being updated constantly because, again, the different members of this union haven't gotten the fine print, and what they have gotten, they haven't been terribly excited about. And I think that does not bode well for a positive vote. In fact, I think you're going to start to see this deal fall apart, which would be a bummer for a lot of productions. Now, they have made arrangements to continue to work while they get to the vote, but that could still be a week, 2, 3 away. That's odd. Membership should have been able to get these details right away so they could make an informed decision. Of course, now maybe they want the membership to cool off after such heightened emotions. That's quite possible as well. But this story isn't going away. And as you can see, it doesn't really do a lot for people other than the absolutely lowest paid, or what they call below the line, which is also kind of an offensive term if you ask me, but that's how they refer to everyone. But the IATSE deal gives the lowest paid workers a 62% raise to $26 per hour, the union says. It's actually a pretty decent jump for those folks. But of course, it doesn't do a whole lot else. This story actually gets into some of it. And of course, it's on the pro side, which means unless you're a member of the rep, you're not going to see the balance of the story. Emotions are running high. IATSE members await the fine print of the studio deal averting the strike, of course. And, this is the thing that you're seeing across the board. People saying, and they took this as a quote, if it's a bad deal, we will vote it down. And I'm going to take them at their word, and they should. From there, of course, we have the UK. They're actually looking into this deal and going, hey, we need something like that. And of course, both Beck2 and BFFS are in the process of negotiating their deals in the UK and in Germany. And you're going to see them use this as kind of a blueprint for what they need to do themselves, which may have been one of the reasons they were standing behind their IATSE brethren. Isn't it neat when you get together and you can actually make something happen? Kind of cool. Netflix's Reed Hastings refuses to address Dave Chappelle controversy, the walkout, or even the earnings on the philanthropy panel that he was hosting. Well, that makes perfect sense. He was focused on philanthropy, said specifically he wasn't going to address it despite being, I don't know, badgered at times. And the interesting thing is, this is being presented as a news story, but it's written like a column. So Dominic Patton is one of the people that apparently is just absolutely trying to make this worse. If you read the story, you'll see what I'm talking about. I am now turning myself around on Cowboy Bebop, and I know some people like Master of TDS and some others have said essentially they are not into this show after seeing the new trailer. I thought this was kind of a fun look at something that was just a special footage shot, probably, just to test everything out. To me, it looked fine. Not sure about you. If you've had a chance to look this over, I'm sure Tom and I will talk about it today on the Tuesday Tirade Entertainment Talk Show. Because, this, amongst other things, are actually have the potential to be entertaining. But we'll see. We'll see. Why The Last Man Standing was abruptly canceled. Actually, we now know the details behind it, and we know what the actual production issues were. It was the options. The options were expiring on the 15th. Hulu said, we don't want to be put under this gun. This clock was started back before we had the global crisis to deal with, and they're giving unprecedented amounts of opportunity for the producers, the showrunners of this, to shop it elsewhere. And it looks like it could possibly, if it's going to land anywhere, would be over at Warner Media than HBO Max. But we'll have to see. I have heard not great things about the show. They don't have any working metrics, according to this article, although I bet you they do. So that may have also factored in, but that's not what they want to say. Sony Pictures sells the Game Show Network's mobile gaming subsidiary to Scopely for $1 billion. And Scopely is a mobile gaming specialist, so I'm not sure what they're going to do with that other than make, obviously, handheld games for your phone and so on and so on. I'm not sure that, you can find a better use for, some of the Game Show Network's games. I think that's probably a good marriage, but guess what? I'm sure it comes with a bunch of in-game purchases, otherwise known as microtransactions. That's the way of the world nowadays. Meghan McCain came out and she talks about The View's toxic work environment. This story is everywhere. And why she really left in her feud with, at least Joy Behar, although I guess there was some issues with Whoopi as well. But this is an interesting story. It's worth your time. She felt like she was being told all the time, bad Republican. And she was not felt welcome. And Joy Behar actually dressed her down multiple times during the show. She didn't like that. Gal Gadot says she was shocked by the way Joss Whedon spoke to her on the Justice League set. Yeah, I guess directors sometimes can be a little bit grumpy. But hey, it is what it is. We didn't get to the other two stories, which involved some data compromises for Sinclair Media Group and, of course, for the Trump website. But again, it was because I took my time and we covered the stories in detail. Anyway, I feel like we should definitely check out Lorena Creole's interview with Yellow Flash later today after the Tuesday Tirade Entertainment Talk. Other than that, be sure to take care of yourself, take care of others, wash your hands, of course, because it's good hygiene. And until next time, bye.
Thanks for visiting today. Be sure you're subscribed and hit that for alerts.
Yay!
Of course, like and share all of the videos that you can as it helps with the algorithm. Have a great day.